Good afternoon, Dawn. Good afternoon.
Hello. Hi, Coach. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm happy you were able to find time in your busy day to talk with me. I wanted to just go over some things about the program, being that you've been in the program for some time now, and you right now you were down 8.4 pounds of body fat. And I want to commend you for that. That's not something that everybody does. And I also want to just acknowledge the fact that you've lost body fat and not just weight. And that's something that like a lot of people don't distinguish the difference, and they think that losing weight is equal, but losing body fat is actually superior to just losing weight. And we've been able to track you over time. And I wanted to just ask you a few questions to kind of get a little bit of insight on like what has helped you and what keeps you going. Okay. Now the
Okay.
first question is what is the biggest change that you've noticed your feeling, your stress, anything like that, and how has that changed your life?
Well, one of the biggest things that I've noticed from when I started physically was how much stronger I am.
Okay.
When I joined the program, I had some knee trouble. There were some exercises that I had to modify because they hurt, or I wasn't sure if I was going to hurt myself more by trying to
Mhm.
do them because I had some weakness in my knees, especially. And and I can definitely tell a huge difference now in my ability to do all the exercises in the proper form, and not have to modify them because my knees and my legs and just all the rest of me is a whole lot stronger now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that, because it was a health issue when I started, right? And if I didn't do something about it, it was just going to continue to get worse. And so that was one of my goals, was to make sure that my body's in the best condition I can be as I age, so I don't hurt myself or I don't go downhill to a point where you can't get back from it, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. You
strength is one.
okay?
Mood is another. The classes are a great stress relief for me. I have a pretty stressful job at times, and so I look forward to going to boot camp in the evenings to help blow off some steam. Punching that punching bag really does help. Relieve stress, elevate my mood, and just helps me to kind of get in the right frame of mind to come home, spend time with my family, go to bed, and get ready to go back to work the next morning.
Yeah, so a lot of the byproducts of just being healthy and being fit include like being stronger, a lot of like psychological benefits, being with your family and everything like that. And a lot of times people don't realize all the byproducts of side effects, good side effects of working out. And I'm glad that you shed light on that because with you, the losing the body fat, it came along with bigger things that you wanted to accomplish, and it essentially can improve the quality of life now that you're not having the issues with your mobility and things like that. So I think that's a real valuable thing to think about.
Yeah,
Okay.
agreed. My husband thinks it's valuable that I'm less crabby when I come home from boot camp too.
Okay. Okay. That helps.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the next question, what are some of the struggles you faced and how did the boot camp kind of help you like overcome them?
Well, my biggest struggle was consistency. Making sure that you that I show up, right?
Right.
Because it doesn't do you any good to join and not go.
Right.
So, that was one of my biggest issues. And the group and the way that the group is structured, certainly helped with that. Having other people and seeing what they're doing, and how they're meeting goals and whatnot, helps keeps me motivated.
Yeah.
Having friends that you're going to meet at a class, and you say when you're going to be there and when they're going to be there, helps hold you accountable to show up. We get the calls from Coach T, to find out how we're doing, and help keep us accountable. So that was a big help for me. um, just helping me with my consistency.
Okay. Yeah. And a lot of people, and I want to just kind of piggyback on that because that's the real magic. When people want to get results, being consistent is the best thing you can do because anybody can start and go for a week or go for a month. But over time, being consistent is the real magic. And I'm glad that you kind of shed light on that because that is the magic. And of course, having coaches to keep you on the radar, like you mentioned, Coach T giving you calls when you're not showing up, that gives you that little nudge that, hey, having that outside person keeping you on the radar can help, keep you on track over a period of time. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
So
and also the friends that you make, at the classes help keep you on track as well. Um, so I think Coach T's monthly, I think check-in calls, she calls them, and then just the people you meet during class that you want to see. Yeah,
yeah,
again, because you have fun, so you show back up.
yeah, and doing it with other people helps. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, all in all, being that you found a program that you really enjoy and it's kept you accountable, what is one piece of advice you could give to anyone that may be looking to start their fitness journey or change their life and get in better shape? What is one piece of advice that you would want to give someone if they were in your shoes before you started your health journey?
Well, I would definitely say you have to find a program that you're going to stick with, and that could look different for different people,
Mm-hmm.
but depending on what motivates you, what your availability is, find something that is going to hit all the buttons, right?
Right.
Cover all your bases. And for me, and I would strongly suggest that for a lot of people, what's offered at Cape Fear Boxing is definitely something that would be beneficial for just about everybody. It's
Right.
got a lot of classes, so there's always something that'll fit in somebody's schedule. I work full time, and I'm still, able to come. Um, it's got the nutrition element because that's the other piece. You can't out exercise a bad diet, so
That
you
is
have to
true.
have.
That is
Yep.
true.
You have to have the nutrition piece to go with the exercise piece. So having a program that's got fun classes that fit into your schedule by great coaches with really nice people, and a nutrition component, I think is key, and I found all of that at Cape Fear Boxing.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate the advice and thank you for the compliments. Okay.
You're
Here
welcome.
we have a lot of nice
Well, I
people
mean,
here. You're one of the nice
you can't help it if it's true, right?
people. Yeah. But yeah, so that I think that was really like solid advice, because working out is only half the battle, if that, without that component of accountability and knowing, being aware of what to eat and what not to eat. It can be a no pun intended, but like running on a treadmill. You're doing a lot of movement, but not going anywhere. So I
Right.
really appreciate that advice, and I hope it does, it resonates with anyone that watches this. And thank you again, Don, for taking time out of your day and sharing that with me. And I will see you at your next boot camp.
Thanks, Coach. See you
Okay, have a
tomorrow.
good one. Have a good
You
one. Bye
too.
bye.